Hi, I'm Annika from iDoc, and in this video I'm going to show you how to easily replace the battery of your Oppo Find X5 Lite yourself. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, we would be very happy if you would make up for it at this point. It's free of charge and you will not only support our work, but also you won't miss any of our new videos. But here we go with the video finally. Have fun! Replacing the battery of the Oppo Find X5 Lite is easy. Thanks to its adhesive tabs, it can easily be removed without heating and levering. Allow a total of about 30 to 45 minutes for the repair. You will need the following tools. In addition, these tools can be helpful. All tools we show you in this video can be found in our online store at idoc.eu/en. We've put the links in the info box. Don't forget to turn off your smartphone before the repair to avoid a potential short circuit. To do so, press and hold the power button for a few seconds. The Oppo is opened via the heavily glued back cover. To remove it, you first have to heat its edge for a few minutes. Use a heat gun or a normal hairdryer for this. Be careful not to burn your fingers. Once the back cover is sufficiently heated, place a suction cup on its lower edge and pull it upwards to create a gap between the back cover and the screen unit. At the same time, insert a flat pick into the gap. If you have difficulties with this, the iFlex can help at the beginning. Its sharp metal edges make it particularly easy to insert. To avoid scratching anything, however, you should switch back to a plastic tool as soon as possible. As an alternative to the suction cup, we can recommend the iSlag. Thanks to its leverage, you need less force to lift up the back cover. To facilitate the loosening, you can warm up the edge of the back cover in between. Once the beginning is made, run your tool around the back cover and detach it from the rest of the case unit bit by bit. Leave flat plastic picks in the loosened areas so that the glue cannot bond again. Around the camera module, we recommend using a hard plastic pick. Due to its rounded corners, you can't insert it too far and therefore don't run the risk of damaging the sensitive camera lenses. Once the back cover is completely loose, you can remove all tools and take it off. Before you can detach the middle frame, you first have to remove the SIM tray. Use a SIM tool to press into the small opening next to the SIM tray to push it out of the case. Then pull it out completely. Now unscrew the 18 Phillips screws of the middle frame. To avoid losing the small screws, we recommend using a magnetic pad. Additionally, the middle frame is hooked to the screen unit and has to be released from it. Take a flat pick and push it between screen unit and middle frame with a bit of pressure, preferably on one of the long sides first. Then run the tool around the frame once. It should audibly and noticeably detach from the screen unit. Next, you can remove the battery. It is attached with an adhesive film and can be removed via tabs without heating and levering. Now disconnect the battery. Always disconnect the battery as early as possible to avoid a short circuit. Loosen the two wide tabs of the adhesive film. Then also the two narrow adhesive tabs of the battery. Pull them upwards on both sides with a little force. That way the battery can be removed without the use of heat. Afterwards, remove the adhesive film underneath the battery. Heat it briefly so that it can be removed more easily from the bottom of the case. You can find the right tools for this repair in our online store at idoc.eu/en. Insert the new battery and press it firmly. Connect the battery. You should always connect the battery as late as possible to avoid a short circuit. Be especially careful when attaching connectors and never press them down with force. A damaged connector can lead to the failure of an entire component. Place the middle frame over the screen unit and press it tightly along the frame. If the frame fits evenly everywhere, you can fix it with the 18 Phillips screws. Then put the SIM tray back in place. Its engraving helps you to insert it the right way around. Before you finally close your Oppo again, we recommend testing the replacement battery at this point. Connect a charging cable to see if the battery is charging. Test other basic functions with the help of our checklist. We link it to you in the info box. If something does not work properly, check again if all components are connected and screwed correctly. If everything is okay, you can reattach the back cover. If its adhesive frame is still in good condition, you can simply reuse it. If it has defects or no longer sticks properly, you should remove it and attach a new one. In this case, we use thin, double-sided adhesive tape. Reattach the back cover to the screen unit. Press it firmly along the frame so that it sits evenly everywhere. To make the glue bond properly, warm up the edge of the back cover for a few minutes and then weigh it down with some books. You did it! Your Oppo Find X5 Lite now has full battery power again. I hope the repair of your Oppo Find X5 Lite was successful. If you found this tutorial helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you next time! You can find high-quality tools, spare parts and accessories for your smartphone repair in our store, iDoc, everything for your smartphone. Find more repair guides and other helpful videos here.